video, we are going to talk about procrastination. We all are guilty of procrastination when at the end of the day, nothing is really done. So today, I am going to share some of my tips which I use to stop procrastination and get things done. So let's start. Step 1. Remove resistance and distraction. So let's first talk about what is resistance. Resistance is something which is between you and your work. Something which is stopping you to get started, or something which is making it hard to start. Like you want to go to gym, but your workout clothes are hidden in the back of your wardrobe. So find out what is your resistance and remove that. Now next, distraction. So most probably your distraction is your phone, or more precisely a game in your phone. So remove that distraction. Like I put my phone on silent, I put my phone on another room when I'm working, put locks on specific apps which I know will distract me, or something like that. Also, you can use your distraction as your reward. So let's say you have completed your work for 1 hour. Now you can use your distraction, which will be your phone or something, or a movie or a TV series, for 15 minutes. And our brain is more motivated when we treat it with reward system. Now, step 2. Break your task. The main reason we postpone our task is because we got afraid from large tasks. So what you can do is break your task into parts. If you have a full syllabus to complete, break it into parts like part 1, lesson 1, topic 1, or part 2, and so on. I am sure it will motivate you to at least start. Now, step 3. Put a timer on how long you want to work. So you know that you have to just work for this much amount of time, and then you can relax. No matter how long you want to work, maybe it can be 15 minutes, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, just put a timer. So you know that you just have to work as long as the timer runs. Time is a big reason why we postpone our task. We usually think that, it will take so much of our time that it's better to just postpone it. So what you can do is, the next time you postpone one task for this reason, time yourself while doing it. For example, so I used to postpone my things to take upstairs. So what I did was, once I put a timer and see how much time it will take me to put my things upstairs. It only takes 30 seconds. So I am postponing a 30-second task. Now I know it will take 30 seconds, so I don't postpone it anymore. One more thing is, see your clock into 4 parts. Like work for 15 minutes, then you can take a 15-minute break, then you can work for 15 minutes, then again take a 15-minute break. If some task is too boring, you can use this pattern and you will at least work for half an hour in 1 hour. I mean, something is better than nothing. Step 4. Start. So I recently read this book called The 5-Second Rule. The title is pretty much self-explained. In this book says that you have to count in your mind 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go. Start. It's like launching a rocket. So I don't know how many times in a day I do this, either for waking up or starting a task. It really pushes me to at least start. Now the last step. Get in a deep work zone. So a deep work zone is a zone where you just do your work without any distraction and you just fully indulge in the task. So I use podcast or music, some upbeat music, to at least get in the zone. Then I just work without any distraction, without anything. It really increased my productivity level so much. So yeah, I think this was all for this video. I hope you never procrastinate ever again. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my videos. I post every week and I have leave my socials in the description below. If you want to check that out, you can. Till then, take care, be happy, bye.